During a pandemic when cleanliness is paramount, hand washing has become the new shower. People working from home aren't in their old routine of wake up, shower, and head to work. So in our new normal, how often should you wash yourself and the things you touch? Here to give us the dirty details is board-certified dermatologist Dr. Monika Kiripolsky. So how has hygiene actually changed during COVID?
At the beginning of the pandemic, we weren't really sure how the virus was transmitted yet, and everyone thought it might still be transmitted on their clothes. So a lot of us were showering more frequently, especially healthcare workers. We were coming home, stripping off our clothes, and jumping directly into the shower. But as time has gone by, as this pandemic has worn on and we're learning more about the virus, we're realizing it's not really spread on clothing, so that's not as important. People are studying from home, working from home, and just kind of letting everything go. They're not taking showers as frequently.
So what is a risk or some of the risk when people are letting their hygiene, basically fall by the wayside?
Some of the risks that we can get if we're not keeping our bodies clean, we can get acne, and acne can happen not just on the face, but also on the chest and the back. If we're not washing our skin in the shower regularly, we're not exfoliating our skin. And exfoliating our skin is getting rid of those dead skin cells from clogging our pores. It's getting the excess oil off of our skin. And all of those lead to acne. If we're prone to eczema or psoriasis, those can also have a flare if we're not taking regular showers. We can get body odor pretty severely if we're not keeping areas clean.
What about our bed sheets and our linens and our towels and those things touching our body? How often should they be washed? What is the recommendation for things like that?
I recommend that whatever you were doing before the pandemic, you divide it by 2. So if you were washing your sheets every 2 weeks before we went on lockdown, I would do it once a week now. People are spending a lot more time in their beds now. They're working from their bed, eating in bed. So it's just important to keep those areas clean. The exception is hand towels, because those need to be cleaned a lot more frequently. If multiple people in our house are using the same hand towels, we can transmit viruses and bacteria that way. So wash those a lot more frequently.
And, when you talk about hygiene, it reflects how we feel about ourselves, but it also affects our emotional well-being.
For sure. So it's sort of like a cycle. The less we take care of ourselves, the worse we feel, and the worse we feel, the less we tend to take care of ourselves. So if there's something that can bring a little bit of normalcy and routine back to our lives, like getting up and taking a shower once a day, then I'm all for it.
Awesome. Well, Dr. Monika, thanks for these great tips. Hopefully people are going to be washing their hands, washing their sheets, and feeling better too. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.